Once upon a chilling night in the small, quiet village of Hollowwood, something was afoot. This was no ordinary village. It nestled by the edge of a vast, mysterious forest shrouded perpetually in thick mist. The villagers spoke in hushed whispers about the enigmatic manor house that lay deep within this forest. According to local legend, it was haunted. The house itself was an eerie sight, a centuries-old mansion towering over the dense vegetation like a ghostly colossus. Its ivy-covered walls and piercing turret tops seemed to disappear mysteriously into the ominous fog. A mournful wail could often be heard echoing from its cavernous depths on cold, moonless nights, instilling fear and curiosity into the hearts of those who dared to listen. Upon returning, Hollowwood folks stared wide-eyed as they heard him recount chilling tales from within mists, unveiling much about this enigmatic haunted house and its ghostly inhabitants. Those stories didn't diminish villagers' fear, but instilled a peculiar respect for all that lay beyond their known boundaries within that mist-laden forest. Particularly for the eerie manor house, now no longer just an untold legend, but part of village folklore, reality whispered under every local breath. One brave local, Tom Blackwood, tired of the rumors and bolstered by reckless courage, decided to explore this haunted house. He set off one night under the shroud of darkness, carrying only a lantern for light and clasping his grandfather's rusty amulet for courage. As he ventured deeper into the misty forest towards the haunted house, peculiar things started happening. The wind grew colder and harder with each step he took. Strange shadows danced macabre waltzes between skeletal trees. Whispers wafted through leaves as if invisible lips were uttering unreadable spells. Undeterred by fear or intimidation, Tom finally arrived at his daunting destination. Standing at its doorstep, he felt an icy shiver run down his spine as though unseen eyes were watching him from spectral windows above. Unsettled but undaunted still, he pressed on and entered through creaky doors into dusty hallways, illuminated only by ghostly moonlight filtering through cracked glass panes. Cobwebbed chandeliers hung silent testimony to decadent grandeur, now lost amongst whispered fearsome tales filling every shadowed crevice of this enormous horrific abode. Strange noises echoed throughout the halls. Whispers of past tragedies filled the air alongside eerie shadows which distorted reality. Each haunting face made him feel a cold pulse of fear and thrill simultaneously. The house seemed alive with an ancient malevolent energy that plucked at his fears like a discordant tune on an old, untuned piano. In time, Tom discovered unspeakable secrets hidden deep within the haunted house, tragic tales of past inhabitants whose spirits were said to still roam its ghostly corridors, never finding rest. Precious keepsakes and strange trinkets, trapped moments from those lives long lost, but tethered to the mortal realm by unresolved conflicts and undying regrets. Throughout his exploration, Tom felt heavy sadness envelop him as he roamed room after room, absorbing fragments of each tragic story within every dusty object his eyes fell upon. Yet this inexplicable sadness somehow turned into courage, fueling him to release these tortured souls trapped within borders of their past echo chambers. As dawn broke over Hollowwood, Tom emerged from misty veils surrounding Haunted House, feeling aged by his surreal moonlit experience, yet strangely accomplished too. For he now held countless unsaid stories in heart as secret keepers for those restless souls he'd hoped to set free someday soon.